Hello, my friends. Welcome, all of you, almost 113,000 star seeds, light workers, and wanderers, to this magical session. And today I have channeled the Pleiadians to ask about very interesting question related with the 3D 5D split which is happening on our planet, as we can sense it is happening, as well as the Pleiadians share with us how we can prepare for this and how not to be left behind, which is very important for us at this time to understand, has been revealed in this session. Also, the Pleiadians answer about how to pray effectively and what happens when you pray has been revealed, and also how you can use prayer to achieve your desired results has been revealed in this session, which is absolutely amazing. And the Pleiadians also have answered about the certain celebrities or singers or actors, they do some symbolism where they close one of their eyes. So this symbolism, has been described, and what is the purpose behind this has been revealed, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me, that this revelation has cleared some stuff about this symbolism and what it is used for has been revealed in the session. And with that being said, I want to say a big thank you to all of you who have joined on my Patreon. Thank you for your support, as well as thank you for joining our meditations in my Patreon, where I release extra channeling sessions, some of the censored topics which I cannot share directly on YouTube. You'll find them on my Patreon, around 600 plus extra channeling sessions. So if you want to dive deep into your ascension journey, you can join our community in Patreon. The link is on the description. Also, a big thank you to all of you for liking this video, because it will help to reach out to other star seeds wanderers as well, who may need it spiritually. And our target is around 5,000 likes, so hopefully we can reach that target. And with that being said, enjoy this session, my friends.
We, the Pleiadians, are now in communications through this instrument at this timeline, and we recommend all entities who shall come in contact with our message to use inner discernment and only accept those thought forms which resonates within the sense of self, thereby leaving behind those thought forms which do not resonate. Firstly, the query regarding is the 3D 5D split happening now on Earth, and what are the signs and how not to get trapped behind in the third density. In this regard, before we answer, we suggest discernment. Therefore, we perceive the query regarding the so-called split between the third and the fourth density or the fifth dimension upon your planetary sphere. We shall endeavor to answer with the precision and clarity that your level of understanding allows, understanding that these concepts are distorted by the limitations of your language and three-dimensional perception. Firstly, understand that the concept of a split is a simplification, a metaphor for a more nuanced process. It is not as if the planet is cleaved into, leaving some entities behind while others ascend. Rather, it is a vibrational differentiation, a separation of consciousness based upon the choices and orientations of each individual entity. Each of you are a microcosm of the macrocosm. As the planet itself undergoes its vibratory shifts, so too to the entities upon it. The shift your people speak of is indeed underway. It is not a sudden event, but a gradual process of increasing the vibrational frequency. The Earth, as a conscious entity, is moving towards a higher density, a state of being characterized by greater love, understanding, and unity. This shift has been prophesied by higher density beings as well as many of your peoples, for it is a natural cycle of evolution within the cosmos. The signs of this shift are manifold, though often subtle to those enmeshed in the illusion of the third density. Each entity may observe an increased polarization, a greater distinction between those oriented towards service to self and those oriented towards service to others. This manifests as heightened conflicts and division on a global scale on your planets, but also as greater clarity and commitment within individual entities. There is also a subjective feeling of time moving quickly. This is a result of the increasing vibratory rate which alters the perception of time-space. Emotions, both positive and negative, are amplified. This can lead to greater empathy and compassion, but also to increased anxiety and overwhelm for those who are not yet adept to managing their energetic fields. Meaningful coincidences and patterns become more frequent, indicating a greater interconnectedness and alignment with the flow of the universe. Further, information that has been hidden or suppressed is brought to light, challenging established paradigms and belief systems. This can manifest as both external disclosures of governmental or societal secrets and internal revelations of personal truths. The Earth itself responds to the increasing vibration with shifts in weather patterns, increased seismic activities, and changes in the electromagnetic fields. These are but adjustments to accommodate the higher frequency of love and compassion of the fourth density, also the fifth dimension. Many of the entities must realize that within the timeline, in order to avoid being trapped in the third density, it is important to understand that there is no judgment, no punishment for remaining in the third density. It is simply a choice, a reflection of the entity's vibrational alignment. However, if desired, the aspects of moving towards the higher densities can be done through the cornerstone of the fourth density, which is unconditional love and compassion. Practice empathy, forgiveness, and understanding towards the self and other entities. Seek to see the divine spark within all beings regardless of their actions or beliefs. Focus the energy on contributing to the well-being of other entities. This can take on many forms, such as small acts of kindness to larger humanitarian efforts. The key is to act from a place of genuine love and compassion, without expectation of reward or recognition. It is important to become conscious of your thought forms, emotions, and behaviors. Identify and release negative patterns, limiting beliefs, and attachments that hold you back. Practice mindfulness and meditation to cultivate inner peace and clarity. Educate yourself about the nature of reality. the principles of the law of one, and the process of spiritual evolution. Discern truth from falsehood and be willing to question your assumptions and beliefs. Furthermore, live in the present moment as the past is gone, the future is not yet here. Focus your attention on the present moment, for it is the only place where each of you can truly experience life and make conscious choices. Furthermore, connect with the divine spark within yourself, the aspect of your being that is connected to the one infinite creator. Trust your intuition and follow your inner guidance. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself to grow and evolve at your own pace. The most important thing is to maintain a positive orientation, to choose love over fear, and to strive towards unity and understanding. Now we address the other query regarding how does prayer affect your incarnation, and what is the best way to pray to have it manifest the desired outcomes. In this regard, we must state that your peoples must understand that the concept of prayer is a multifaceted one, operating on various levels of consciousness and interacting with the tapestry of space-time in ways that may not be immediately apparent to the third density mind complex. Prayer in its essence is an act of focused intention. It is a directed beam of consciousness, a wave of energy that ripples through the intelligent infinity that permeates all existence. When an entity engages in prayer, you are not petitioning an external deity or an external being, but rather you are aligning your individual consciousness with the universal consciousness, the one infinite creator, of which you are an integral part. Your incarnation, your journey through this density of choice, is carefully orchestrated dance of free will and pre-birth programming. You have chosen certain lessons, certain experiences, certain challenges that will facilitate your spiritual growth and evolution. Prayer then acts as a modifying influence upon this preordained path. It doesn't necessarily alter the fundamental lessons you have chosen, but it can significantly affect the manner in which you experience them and the outcomes you manifest. Furthermore, prayer can affect your incarnation cycle in several ways. By strengthening the connection to the Creator, prayer serves as a bridge, a conduit connecting your individual consciousness with the infinite source of love and light. This connection strengthens your spiritual foundation and enhances your intuition and increases your capacity for compassion and understanding. Through prayer, you articulate your desires and intentions, bringing them into sharper focus within your own consciousness. This act of clarification is crucial for manifestation, as the universal complex responds most readily to clear, focused thought and emotion. Further, prayer can act as a catalyst for balancing of karmic energies by expressing gratitude, forgiveness, and unconditional love. You transmute negative karmic patterns and create space for more positive experiences. Further, prayer cultivates a receptive state of consciousness within your being. And we must also state that the efficacy of prayer is not dependent upon specific words, rituals, or postures. It is the attitude, the intention, the emotional resonance that truly matters. Firstly, aspects of gratitude, unconditional love, humility, and acceptance are the aspects of prayer which are necessary for a particular desired outcome to manifest. With regards to the other query about the aspects regarding what is the truth behind the so-called celebrities and singers of your planet hiding one eye in their videos and pictures. In this regard, we the Pleiadians must state that this primarily known as the veiled eye, the singular ocular focus which is prevalent amongst your so-called celebrity figures and musical artists, primarily has its origins, which is multifaceted, woven into the tapestry of your planetary history and consciousness. We must state that throughout your historical records, though often fragmented and distorted, we find that many of your secret societies employed this single eye as a symbol of their power, knowledge, and influence, particularly the groups known as the Illuminati. The purpose of this symbolism primarily acts as a subconscious programming, as this primarily influences the subconscious mind of those entities who are witnessing it, and acts as a suggestion of control, surveillance, and the all-seeing power of an unseen light. Further, for those in the groups who are oriented towards service to self, this signals as a symbol of allegiance, a way of identifying oneself to others who share a similar understanding or agenda. We must state that this primarily represents the suppression of consciousness, the manipulation of perception, and the fragmentation of the self. It represents the desire of power, control, and enforcement of a limited dualistic worldview. Therefore, we the Pleiadians now leave you all in the love and light of the one Creator. Bye.
So my friends, with that being said, if you want to know about your past life, your soul journey, or any other questions you may have, you can send me an email and I will channel for you. Also, a big thank you to all of you who have downloaded the free PDF of the channeling sessions. You will find the link on the description, as well as a big thank you to all of you for subscribing to the channel, because it helps us continue this work. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next session, my friends. Until then, enjoy this session over here.